Good enough. Thanks again for tuning in to yet another video. We are test riding the 2024 Lowrider S. Man, I got something in my nose. I gotta. So this is the Shark Skin Blue 114. It's got the Screaming Eagle cannon on there. It's got the Screaming Eagle exhaust. I'm not a fan of the way it looks, but it's California compliant. California compliant. Man, what the heck did I kick? It looks like I danged up the license plate. Alright, let's go ahead, turn her on, give the ECU some time to calibrate or turn on or whatever. 2024 Lowrider S, Shark Skin Blue. It's got a little bit of a pearl in it, you can see it. You know, it's got to hit it in the right spot. The sun's got to hit it in the right spot so you could see the pearl. But I mean, it looks a little bit of a billiard color, kind of like the Red Rock, but it's got a little bit of that pearl in the clear. So we'll see how she performs. Of course, if you guys been seeing my channel or seen any of my other demo rides, you guys know that I've been test riding these bikes for some time. I own a Lowrider S myself. I own a Lowrider S, 2020 Lowrider S 114. But let's see, man. Even with the Screaming Eagle 2-in-1 exhaust, I don't know. It doesn't sound as beefy or as throaty as my SPC or my El Diablo or my Bassani. I've had multiple different pipes. 2-in-1 as well. I'm not a fan of the way this one sounds, and considering the cost of this pipe, yes, it's got a carbon fiber heat shield, but man, this thing's ugly. This pipe, I think it's like $1,700. Why would you get the Screaming Eagle when you could buy an HPI? Maybe if you're someone that wants the extended warranty. And I don't know, the Screaming Eagle, it looks hideous, it's expensive, and it sounds like crap. It doesn't sound good at all. But anyways, onto the the overall bike. What has changed over the last 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, if you consider the 2020 114? I mean, they haven't really done much except for the monoshock. They've improved it. They've added a little bit more travel in the suspension. You now have the Heritage shock in this thing. They also went ahead and they added, of course, the cruise control, which is also nice. It's nice of them to add a cruise control. And of course the 117, depending if you got a 2020 or 2021. If you got a 2022, you probably have the 114 in it. So it's pretty good. Powertrain, torque, performance, it's good, it's decent. Considering that the bike weighs in at what, 700, it weighs in at 640 pounds or something like that. So overall weight, the power to weight ratio is pretty good, considering that the limiteds have the 114 stock. And those limiteds weigh in over 900 pounds. That's one thing that I couldn't wrap my head around with the limiteds. It needs a 117, because when I test rode the 2023 Road Glide Limited, the 117 felt fantastic on it. And it's a CVO, so I'm pretty sure it had a little bit more of a performance, because I believe it had the Screaming Eagle exhaust and the Screaming Eagle intake, I believe. So anyways, yeah, 2024 Lowrider S, they haven't really done anything. All right, still the same bike. You could go out there and get yourself a 2022, 2023 if you really wanted the 114 with the cruise control. But I mean, if you didn't mind a smaller displacement like mine, the 114, and you don't really care much for the cruise control, you could actually just pick yourself up a 2020, save yourself a ton of money. If you guys been watching my videos, there's a bunch of them in the Facebook marketplace for around $14,000. So I mean, you're saving yourself a lot of money. What street am I supposed to turn on? I don't think this is it. Is it? No, I don't think that's the street. But anyways, inverted forks. Let's just talk about what makes the Lowrider S such a good bike, such a good soft tail, and in my opinion, second best from the Lowrider ST. You have, of course, dual disc brakes. You have better stopping power. You have inverted forks, which is just, I don't think this is it. Oh man, I got the yellow light. You have inverted forks, so it's better suspension. Dual disc brakes. You also have what's it called, a 5-gallon tank. You have a full rear fender. Whoa. All right, here we go. These guys are racing or something. I'm not. Well, he has a Sportster S. So yeah, we have the oh, he's really getting on it. Should we go around this guy? All right, so anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, full 5-gallon tank, full rear fender, and like I said, you have a taller suspension in the Lowrider S. Taller suspension. You also have the analog speedo on this, which looks fantastic. It looks pretty good. I like the way the top clamp and the speedo are kind of integrated together, so it looks pretty good. The overall stance on the bike, it's a little bit of aggressive. You have a little bit of a, you know, of a mono you have the mono, what was it, the moto style bars. So you have, I believe these are 4-inch or 5-inch risers with the with the low bend. Is this mid bend? This might be mid bend. 2.5 rise from the top clamp. So, you know, overall, I mean, the bike feels great. The powertrain feels great. It feels, you know, a little sporty. Like I said, you have the taller monoshock, so it's going to handle a little bit better on the rear. The styling of it is also pretty good. Overall, I mean, I'm just a huge fan of the Lowrider S. The blacked out components, the bigger displacement, you know, everything. I'm just a bigger fan of everything. You know, just everything about it. The whole styling, the bikini speed screen on it and everything. You know, the wheel set as well, the color scheme, the tank badging. I'm a huge fan of the tank badging, the way it looks, you know, everything about it. I'm a huge fan of the Lowrider S. I've been a fan of the Lowrider S since the 2017 FX DLS. So you know, I'm a huge fan of the Lowrider S. So we're coming to an end. I just really don't know what to say. I mean, they haven't really done anything. They haven't added anything. They haven't changed anything. They haven't, you know, there's nothing notable to point out with these models. The only, you know, ones that are really,
right here.
You don't want me to put it in there?
Okay, put it.
I'm not sure why this guy is telling everybody to take it easy on these bikes. But anyways, let's see if I could get on that one next. I'm gonna ask. But fantastic looking bike. Yeah, stay tuned for more demo rides.